back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. Here we're going to go ahead and try Super Battle Road one more time. One time for the one time with the Extreme Physical team. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new for more content. And if you guys are not familiar with a certain unit like Bergamo, for example, I'm hoping that I can eventually get his transformation, which is just like any other transformation in that it will grant me invincibility for that turn. And if that happens, then maybe he can become my, basically my secret weapon here, if you will. But he's kind of slow as far as offense and defense. He has to get hit a few times to boost his attack. Also, in order to boost his defense, he has to launch some super attacks. So he's that type of unit. So hopefully, he can transform for me. I just have to be below the 80% threshold to get him to transform. Can we get a crit? Please. Of course not. One more, please. Cooler. Dang it. Okay. All right. Well, I think that we're still in a good position because it's possible that Boo takes out Hercule here, and also I'll heal. Okay, cool. Thanks. Barely survived turn one. Holy crap. This is Super Battle Road, guys. Like, all the people on Global, for example, I think that they can come to this mode with just their super OP units and just destroy it. It's not going to happen. Oh, double attacks are great for this unit. If they're super attacks, that is. But yeah, it's not that type of mode, man. Okay. I literally live with 3,000 life. Holy crap. And I was literally really confident. I was very, very confident. Well, I have to heal, so I'm going to do that. So whatever. Frieza, typically I don't want you to block a hit. But like, what do? There's so many attacks on the back end. I kind of have to let you hit there, right? Because I wanted Omega and Cooler to be linked up. Although for the shocking speed, but I was going to say, although I might have probably still gotten it. I should have tested it. But it is what it is. We should be fine, especially because Boo's not going to super there. Can we get a critical hit is the real question. Can we get an additional is another real question. Okay, that's fine. Because that means that Videl should go down. Videl should definitely go down here. Okay, cool. Cooler, launch another super, please. Of course not, but fine. Omega, you are just like Cooler. Launch a super attack, critical hit, launch another one, and then launch another one. Okay, no? Okay, it ain't happening. All right. It just got shafted. It ain't happening. As long as Boo doesn't super. Okay, I was gonna say, as long as he doesn't super, we're good. Goku Black. Goku Black's a wild card. He's not necessary, really. He's just kind of here, to be honest. He's not necessary at all. I will give you those. Cooler, can you please get the... Of course, you're gonna go for those orbs, even though I want those to be Goku Black's orbs, because he would heal tremendously from those. But it's okay. Because I really think that we win either way from these first couple of attacks. Especially because I'm going to heal here too. That's really good. That's why I put Boo in the first slot. I really don't want him on rotation. Oh, double attacks? That's great. That's double heal. Incredible. Yeah, I really don't want him on rotation, but it is what it is. Cooler's almost at 1.5 million attack stat. Can we get another super, please? Excuse me, Cooler, please. One more. This is how Super Battle Road is, right? Had I got another super there, I would have finished him off. I didn't have to take that extra like 100k damage, but it's not so bad because you move on without taking like, another like turn of damage or whatever. So if I can average basically one item per run, I'll be fine, pretty much. Okay, so if they're gonna attack a bunch of times, they are, okay. Honestly, I'm kicking Frieza off my rotation because of the simple fact that Bergamo may transform next time I see him. I'm going to use the GT Chi-Chi item. And I'll give you that. Sorry, Frieza. Frieza's really, honestly, not super good here. He's only good for his damage output, which is great, right? He's good for the damage output and for the links with Cooler and then allowing Cooler to hit harder. But otherwise, he's really not so good here. If you're going to super attack, please do it on Cooler. Bergamo, please, I don't want you to crit. I don't care. Just launch an additional. That'd be really, really good. The defensive boost will be great. Of course, he does neither, right? 44, this is great. His attack is just rising. So Bergamo's almost, like, I think he's 3/4 of his power now. As far as needing to get hit. I should have went after Videl like I typically do because she has less HP. I would have probably beaten her by now, but it's fine. I'll just continue on Gohan because he's basically halfway done. There was not a super here, which is kind of annoying considering that I used the item, right? Can we get a crit? One more, please, Frieza, please, please. Okay, I'll take the additional normal attack. Okay, so this turn, I have some good units here again. Omega may take out Gohan. Hopefully he does. At the very least, I'll again get the healing from Boo in that last slot. But Gohan's the main one I see attacking out here. 32K on a normal attack. Come on. Finish him off, Omega. Finish him off. Come on, one more super, please. Launch another super. Okay, it's going to be that type of day where I don't get lucky. I didn't have to take that 30K damage or whatever it was, but Cooler will finish him off here. Should have put my freaking trust in Cooler. Because look, Cooler doesn't care. Cooler doesn't play. All right, and Midelle's not going to be too bad. Ooh, another crit here. She takes a lot more damage. If she doesn't super, thank you. This is really good. This is actually a really, really good run on this stage. Because she can't output enough damage. Get a crit there, that's great. Bergamo did not transform, unfortunately, so that sucks, but it's okay. Cooler, go on my first slot, boy. Boy. We get super there. Actually, Goku Black, I'm kicking you into the last slot so I can give you these orange orbs right here. Get a little bit of HP recovery back for the same type orbs. Oh, she does not super, so that is her last stand. Since she does not super, even without Fierce Battle here, Cooler should, additional, maybe I'm putting too much, okay, put too much faith in Cooler there. But Bergamo does not disappoint. All right, there we go. There we go. Hopefully my misplays don't end me. Hopefully they don't, wind up being the deciding factor. I'm going to try not to misplay so much. It's just kind of weird, like, trying to play around rotations and stuff and get it lined up the way that you want it. It's very situational. So it's Trunks and Vegeta, right? Okay. So I am going to use this alongside the Bulma item. Bulma item. So I can heal up and I can actually output more damage. Cooler is just the best unit to put in that slot. So sorry, Cooler, I'm killing your Frieza links just because of the fact that you have more defense, and that means you take less damage, of course. So hopefully Frieza can output, to make up for the slack, or maybe Cooler additional attacks, hopefully. 3,000 damage thanks to the item that I used, also thanks to the Omega Shenron passive, so that's great. I don't have Big Bad Bosses. Big Bad Bosses can be a very, very good intangible for the extreme teams because it buffs their defense a lot. It kind of makes me want to be low on HP, but, being low on HP is really, really dangerous in Super Battle Road. It's really dangerous. A normal Dokkan stages I can play around with being low on HP, but here you really can't. Trunks is about halfway gone. Can we get one more Super Omega, please? Okay. See the difference? Cooler took so much less damage. That's why I put Cooler in that first slot, because Omega doesn't get a defense boost. It's a very, very important, difference between those two units. God damn these freaking orbs, man. All right, you can have that, and then this, and then lastly, Bergamo. That is enough for a super attack, which will raise your defense a bit. So we're still under the item, so we should be fine. I'll also heal again from Super Boo there. All right, thank you for the additional super attack. Can we get a crit, though, and probably finish Trunks off this turn? Okay, Trunks hits a super. 75. Of course, he launches a super before he dies, pretty much. Literally before he dies. This Boo is going insane. All right, thank you, Boo. Definitely needed that. Gonna get the defensive stack from Bergamo here, and hopefully he can tank relatively well from Vegeta in this slot here. Can we crit? No crit. No additional either. 18K, I'll accept 18K. That's not bad at all. 18K is 100% manageable. So 3 Vegeta attacks. 3 Vegeta attacks. All separated. This is actually a really good turn for me, to be honest. I am not going to use an item because Vegeta can't output enough damage to beat me this turn with a defensive stacking unit and with Cooler. And also another thing to pay attention to is the fact that I have a Dokkan attack still, okay? I have not used my Dokkan attack. So if I can escape this event, this phase of the event, basically beating Vegeta and moving on to the next round, I for sure beat the stage. Okay. And even if he super attacks here, it'll do like 150,000, which is a lot, but it's not enough. And he does not super. Okay. So I have Frieza and Cooler. All right, Cooler, there you go. I kind of want this to take long enough to where it comes back around to Boo. Nah, I want to give Boo those, but I'm not going to, actually. Never mind. Cooler and Frieza, I need you two to finish this. To be 100% honest, I will heal because of the fact that I have a Dokkan attack going into the next round. I can play next turn super dangerously. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to play the next round super dangerously. That's what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to use the Bulma item and stack that with the Dokkan attack, and I will probably use my Chi-Chi item as well and play next round incredibly dangerously. So we're moving on. 1.5 million attack on Frieza because now Big Bad Bosses is active. You know, I really don't want to heal, actually, because Big Bad Bosses is a thing. Maybe they'll super attack me in the first slot. Who knows? Oh, SS3. I thought that was SS2. Oh, the Dokkan attack is really good here. This is actually really, 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 really good for me. We'll target Trunks. Doesn't matter, though. This is a really good rotation for me. Okay, what am I going to do? I won't heal, but I will use this. I really want to heal, but it takes off Big Bad Bosses. And I'll heal from the Dokkan attack anyway, so it's kind of counterintuitive. I still have 2 heals left. So yeah, I'm going to use this. I think, and that reduced the defense. I don't know how much of a difference that really makes. You know, there's some debate as to how usable defense reduction is, but I think that we're in a really, really good position, even if Goten's super there. Give me just a sec. Got to make sure I click all of these. I'm on my phone, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, got all of them. We're good. I am nervous now. All right, Cooler. Can I get a crit? If I get a crit on the Dokkan attack, that is insane. If I get a crit on the Dokkan, we are set. I think he'll one-shot this whole phase if I get that. No crit. Okay, I'll take that. I will take that because we win. We win. We win. Okay. The fact that Dokkan attack is hit all and the final phase was a bunch of them made it easy. That made it easy because they all have less HP. This is why I like fighting groups of like 3+, because it's easier than fighting the 2 guys. You know, if you can play it defensively, right? Because they could, the thing about fighting them all at one time is that they can mess around and all hit you with super attacks, right? But if you have an item like a Ghost Usher or something like the Chi-Chi item, you know, you can avoid that and then you can take them out easily because they just don't have the HP to deal with you, right? You saw the difference whenever, I think I've gone through most phases. Like I had a duo, I believe, and I had a trio in the beginning. You saw the differences as far as like how much HP they really had. And you make it to this final round. The most annoying opponent I've faced on this final round has been the Goku, Goten, and Gohan trio. And they each had like 5 million HP, so it was really annoying. So the 5 opponents, that's a really lucky draw. So either way, we were able to defeat Super Battle Road. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you consider subscribing for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle content. Let me know which stage you guys want me to try next, because I have beaten all of them. You know, I haven't done Super Intelligence on video. That was one I did off camera. The only one I've beaten that I've done off camera. I do have, I think, 2 Gohans now, but let me know which one you guys want me to do next. I have to beat Extreme Int, and I have to beat Extreme Tech, which by the way, I know it can be beaten because some people have beaten it, but you just need to have better units and stuff like that I don't have. Like Super, you know, the Extreme Tech, Super Boo, you need to have him with investment. Like how my Boo here, he's SA10 and has orbs in him, right? So you need to have him with investment. So I need to do Tech, AGL, and Intelligence. I know I can beat Tech and AGL. I don't think I can beat, I know I can beat Intelligence and AGL. I don't think I can beat Tech is what I meant to say. So let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have an awesome day and take it easy, guys.